Hello, friends. Welcome back to Dozen Cats for Me, Wellness Chats, for our Thanks Spirit It's Friday session. I'm just getting myself organized here. Moving things about. Hope that everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's having a good day. Getting ready for the weekend. I apologize for the glare in the background. It is... Hi, Allie. How are you? This is a surprise, my friend. How are you doing? We are sitting at a fantastic minus 16 degrees Celsius here today. The sun is shining, as you can see in the background, but it is cold, my friends. Oh, did you? Fantastic. I will definitely have to go and check that out, my friend. I will have to check that out, absolutely. Hi, Cecile. How are you doing, love? Hi, honey. So my poor husband has had some dental surgery done yesterday, and he's got the day off today, and he's a little sore. But there he is in the chat. Doing his thing. Doing his thing. So what do I have to report? What do I have to report? Next Friday, for Thanks Spirit It's Friday, Jane the Seeker will be on with us. So that is exciting. Next Wednesday, for our Achieving Wellness session, I'm working on a suggested / requested topic, which is the topic of trust. And I hope that everyone can tune in for that. Looks like it's going to be a interesting conversation, and I dare say, my friends, I'm not quite sure that we can get it done in one session, so we may have to break it apart into two. But yes, that's what we're working on for next Wednesday. Everybody say hello to Allie from Heart and Soul Connected. As you can see, she's written in the comments that she had Linda G on. So I hope that everyone got a chance to tune into that. And if you haven't, please go over there and check that out. I'm sure it is awesome. And Allie will be with us for a Thanks Spirit It's Friday in February. So we look forward to that. And what else do I have to tell you? I think that's about it, really. So hello, Janet P. How are you, my friend? Oh, you've got a new avatar. I love it. Hi, Anna Banana. How you doing, love? How is everyone doing? Oh, hi, Jane. How are you? I was just talking about you. I was just saying to everyone that you're coming on next Friday. All right, friends. So, I think because it's so... See that? Your ears were burning. Absolutely. That's cute. I'm a little bit stuffed up because it's so cold here. We're sitting at minus 16 degrees Celsius. It's just, cold. And the heat's cranked. And, it's dry. And so I'm a little stuffed up. So I do apologize for that, if y'all can hear it. And I've got all my lights turned off because the sun is just gloriously shining outside, and so I've got like a massive glare behind me. Oh, hi, Faye. How are you doing, love? So I hope that that you guys can see me okay. So please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, thumbs up, all that good stuff. It really, really, really does help the channel. Oh, this is something that I would like to say. Hello, Flowing. How are you feeling, my love? Thank you so much for being here, you guys. All right, my friends, I do want to say thank you to you guys. I know that sometimes when even I have heard a person that, you know, has their own channel talk about subscribers, that it seems odd, weird. I don't know how I feel about it. But we are on the cusp of a verge of celebration. Let's put it that way. My friends, we are sitting at 98 subscribers. And so, you know, I've had this channel going for 2 months and 7 days. And I'm sitting at 98 subscribers. And I am absolutely overjoyed. It feels like I have, you know, I'm about to reach some kind of imaginary goal that I put in my mind. And so I'm just thrilled, and I couldn't have got there without the support of all of you. And so thank you. Seriously, thank you so much. There's oftentimes where you have all heard me say that I don't know that I belong. And when I say that I don't know that I belong, meaning I struggle with where do I fit in with this community, within this community, in terms of my channel. In the last couple of days, in the last week or so, and I don't want to let the cat out of the bag because I'm working on something that I really, really, really hope is going to be beneficial. Because more than anything, the most important thing for me is to, you know, open up the door to make talking about mental health more mainstream, more normal, more acceptable. And in the last couple of days, in the last week, you know, I feel like conversations are starting. I've popped into a couple, and I'm quite happy about that. It really, really makes my heart smile that more people are talking about it. It's becoming more more acceptable, really, just to mention it. And so, you know, big shout out to each and every one of you for being here. Big shout out to each and every one of you for, you know, being so supportive and so kind. And, you know, I obviously I couldn't do it without you, and I'm just thrilled. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. Seriously, thank you. Friends, that everyone that is in here, Flowing is not feeling so hot. Flowing has been struggling for a little bit there. Let's all send Flowing some love, please. Let's send Flowing some energy, some positive vibes. You know, she's nothing but a trooper. She's in all of the chats. She's supporting everybody, talking to everyone, and she's not feeling great. So let's send her some love. And let's send her a giant hug, and help our friend Flowing so that she at least knows that she's getting a giant hug from all of us, if nothing else. All right. Oh, and Charlotte has Flowing. Charlotte came to make sure that you feel better. I don't know if you guys can see her there. She's on the back of my chair. Thanks, Jane. Thanks, Allie. We love you right back, Flowing. Thanks, Janet P. Thanks, Anna Banana. You guys are amazing. so sweet. Thanks, Faye. Aw, you guys are awesome. All right, my friends. So I am going to, I have to turn on a light. I do apologize because I can't see anything on my desk here. So yes, I think it is flowing. Is it okay if Ali sends you some Reiki? There, is that better? You can see me now. I'm going to push my camera up just a smidge, and then maybe we can see a little bit more of Charlotte. Bear with me, friends, if I can do this from the position I'm sitting in. No, I can't. And I can't get up because I'll never get back in my spot again. All right. All right. So, something that I did last week, and to be perfectly honest, I don't know that I can repeat it again today, but I'm going to try. I really like the concept of how it sort of all transitioned and it wasn't planned. Oh, thank you, Ali. So kind of you. So, oh, look at Janet wants to send you some Reiki too. Aw, very kind. You guys are awesome. Thank you for looking after our friend Flowing. So last week I pulled some tarot cards, and then we continued to pull oracle cards, and sort of created a collective message, and it was amazing. And so the concept behind Thank Spirit It's Friday is just, let your hair down, feel good. What do we need to know for the weekend? What are we doing for the weekend? Those types of things. And so I'd like to try that again. We'll toss some cards and we'll see. And to all of you who are listening, most of you know that I am just learning the tarot, so I appreciate your patience with me. If I have to look it up, I have to look it up. That's the way it is, my friends, right? All right, let us go ahead and get started. We'll pull some tarot cards and we will see. I don't know what's going on. My eyes are watering. My nose is running. All great things are happening here, folks. I'm not crying. I promise. Flowing. God bless you, love. All right, my friends. Yeah, minus 16 degrees Celsius, you guys. So yesterday was like -4. Today is minus 16. Tomorrow's supposed to be like minus 19. And then we go back to like -8. Now, lots of people who live in Canada, lots of people have heard that in Canada, the weather does do this. It does go up and down like a toilet seat, as my grandma used to say. But it's been doing this for about a month now, where, one day it's 5 and the next day it's -15 and then it's -5 and then we're back to +5. Those kind of extremes don't happen that frequently. So we are definitely on the precipice of some definite changes, and it just, it makes it dangerous. Because, we have snow, we have ice on the ground already. And, when things start to melt and then, it makes driving, conditions hazardous. And, that's the situation there. So if you're out and about, wherever you may be, please be careful, my friends. Alrighty, let us shuffle. I've recently discovered that I find that the shuffling the cards actually is very soothing. So I encourage anyone who happens to have a deck of cards, whether it be tarot or otherwise, if you're feeling a little bit antsy, pick up the cards and shuffle them. If nothing else, it keeps your hands busy, right? Yes, that's a good point, Cecile. All right, my friends, let us see what messages we can get. Angels, ancestors, and spirit guides for our highest good. Message for the weekend, January the 14th through the 16th of 2022. What do we need to know? Well, we have had a card pop out. We have had a card turn over inside the deck. Message for the weekend. What do we need to know for the weekend, January the 14th through the 16th of 2022? My friends, can you believe we're already sitting at the middle of January? Craziness. All right. So we have had the Hermit turn over inside the deck. We have had another card fall out. I've just chosen another card. Let us see if we can get anything else. I'm feeling like there's more to say. And the cats are all confused because Daddy's home, so they think it's Saturday and it's playtime. And Charlotte's crying. Fun and games, my friends. Fun and games. Thanks, Spirit. It's Friday. That's what I'm saying. Oh, I know what I meant to tell you all. I've started a Facebook page for Dozen Cats for Me Wellness Chats, as well as I've posted up something on Instagram. So if anybody is on Facebook or on Instagram, please do, follow us. I'm putting a card up a day on Instagram and Facebook. And who knows where we'll take that. All right, one more card. We need, Spirit, please. One more card. All right. What is going on with you, little lady? Hey, what are you doing? You've lost your ever-loving mind, haven't you? Yes, you have. All right, my friends. So we have the Hermit out first. That is the card that popped out. Or that was turned over in the deck, sorry. We have the King of Pentacles next to that. That popped out of the deck. Next to that, we have the Nine of Cups. Lovely card, the Nine of Cups. The Wish Fulfillment card. Next to that, we have the King of Cups. Beautiful. And next to that, we have the Seven of Cups. All right, settle down. My goodness. Yes, Charlotte. I don't know what's going on. I apologize, friends. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Wands. So, interesting message that we have here, friends. Interesting message. So let us see. So the Hermit's all about, going within, doing some inner work, some reflecting. The picture really says it all when you look at the image on the card. If you can see that, good. I do apologize about the glare. Sorry if you can see that. Just sort of reflecting, thinking, going deep, going within, all that good stuff. Oh. Sorry, friends. Next to that, we have the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles. I'm gonna look this up just to make sure that I've got my story straight. He's like at the top of his game, right? He is success. He is. I don't know what is going on with Charlotte, but it's very distracting. Sorry. he's confident, the King of Pentacles, because he's at the top, right? He, personal growth, and he's reached his goals, and he's on top of his game. Next to that, we have the Nine of Cups, which is, all your dreams coming true. Again, the image says it all, right? She's jumping for joy. She's, all of her cups are up in the sky. They're all filled. The sun is beaming behind her. It's joy, it's contentment, wish fulfillment, all your dreams coming true, all the fruits of your labor paying off. It's just a beautiful, beautiful card. This card is sitting in the current energy position, which this is how things are right now, right? And next to that, you have the King of Cups. So when we move to the card that's sitting in the fourth position of a 5-card spread, as I pulled out here today, that is when you are moving into possible energies, possible outcomes for the situation. So the question was just, what message do we need to hear this weekend, or for this weekend, right? So the King of Cups speaks about love. It speaks to patience, balance, stability. Again, just like the King of Pentacles, he's at the top of his game, right? He's a wise leader, as is the King of Pentacles. And he looks very content with that lovely sailboat in the background, the water's all around him, sitting in a very relaxed position. And then you go to the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Cups. And I've never said this aloud, I don't think, but I think that this is interesting because the image on this card, that guy always reminds me of Brad Pitt. I realize that's very random, and I do apologize, but I had to say it. So you can tell by the look of on the face of the gentleman in the image here that he's a little bit perplexed, a little bit confused, a little bit like, I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do here, right? When you're sort of second guessing yourself, or you're conflicted, which ties into our Five of Wands, which is on the bottom of the deck, right? Conflict. So we will pull some oracle cards and see if we can figure out why you feel this, or fantasy, or trying to figure out what to do next, right? We'll try to figure out what this is about, but that's what this card represents. Now, I will mention that behind the Five of Wands, that's on the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Wands, and we also have the Chariot, and we have the Strength card. So many good things coming. Perhaps it's just a question of, perhaps it's not a question of, I'm not sure what to do, but have I done the right thing? Right? Sometimes I do this. I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I get in my own way because I overanalyze, I overstrategize, I overthink. Oh, now we're having a fight going on. Hey, what's going on? I do apologize, friends. Sorry about that. Perhaps that's what the situation is about. So let us pull some oracle cards and see if we can tie that whole message up. Sometimes I'm trying to think of the word. what's the word that I'm thinking of? Kitty just caught a spider? No. Charlotte has been running around for a few minutes here, screaming and yelling and acting like a fool, and she has a tendency to eat fluff off of the carpet, from any old thing. I think that's what she's done. But anyways, she doesn't normally eat spiders or any bugs. She just plays with them, which is great because that's exactly what you want them to do. I don't want them to eat them. Just thought of it. I know it's totally normal, but all right, my friends. So as I was saying, I suffer from that. I do that quite often. I get in my own head, as you all know, and I start saying, what about this and what about that? And your word of the day, Joji, is discombobulated. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to her. Thanks, Anna. Cecile, just as you're typing that, seek the forest through the trees, I'm pulling from, and I'm looking at all the trees on the top of these cards. So that's interesting that you say that, my friend. Okay, so I think that that's a possibility. That it's just, because they were fairly positive cards with the two kings and the wish fulfillment card in the middle. I think it's just overthinking. And the reason that I think that is because of the Hermit card at the beginning, Well, that one popped. We'll take that. So the first card that we've got out to support our message here is Foggy Bog. Glorious card, my friends. Glorious card. Patience. Wait it out. Maybe, and I love this saying, be proactive, not reactive. Maybe that's our message for this weekend. Be proactive, not reactive. What do we think, my friends? Yes, Allie, absolutely, my friends. I think that's where we're at, my friends. I think that this is a situation where, it's so easy to get inside your head, is it not? To overthink, to over strategize, to over analyze. Like, yes, we all need to strategize. We all need to, think about what we're doing. But sometimes you can go over it. Sometimes you need to put your faith in the in something, in spirit, in the divine, in yourself, into the situation. You know what I mean? We can't overplan and over strategize everything. But let us continue. My friends, we have worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. So exactly how this picture is, this person sitting here going, what do I do? Did I do the right thing? Have I done the right thing? Should I do something different? I don't know. Speaking from a person with personal experience to this is my everyday almost. Right? Worry does not change the outcome of the situation, my friends. So remember that if you are not kind to yourself, if you do not have patience, with the situation or with yourself, you don't, I don't know about you guys, but it is certainly lovely if you have all the answers, but I don't know that often I walk into a situation and immediately I have all the answers. That's interesting, Anna. Jane says, or sorry, Joe G. Oops, I just lost it here. Joe G says, just chill is my choice. Laugh out loud. Nothing wrong with that, my friend. Jane the Seeker says, that's my life. Live with intention. Of course, I'm in bed today. Ha ha ha. Cecile says, overthinking adds to more uncertain and sometimes unrealistic choices. Let your common sense and intuition guide you. Yeah. Now, it's interesting that Cecile says that, because that's exactly what everyone, I mean, I think most of us know these things, right? We know these things, but doing them and applying them to our life or implementing them into our lives is another thing entirely. And exactly, Cecile, worry and regret only eats its host. So what I was going to say was, when you know, specifically for someone who has anxiety panic disorder, you tell me not to worry, and that means I'm worrying, 3 times more than I should. Sometimes the more I try not to worry, the more I actually end up worrying. I don't really like the word worry, per se, but sometimes you can overanalyze the situation to cause yourself to worry is where I was trying to go with that. Let us continue, my friends. Let us see what else we can get for our message for January the 14th through the 16th for our Thanks Spirit It's Friday weekend message. Let us see what else we can get. What is going on, Miss Friend? Charlotte? Yes, why don't you sit up there on Nana's chair and just chill out. Sit up on Nana's chair. That is my grandmother's chair that I have refinished, that Charlotte is sitting on. Austin loves that chair. Austin never met my grandmother, but he loves to sit on there. And every time he sits on there, because my Nana loves cats, as we have discussed many times here, I often think, that my Nana must be sitting there with him, or he can feel my Nana, or something along those lines. All right, friends, we have red, glorious image, red. Free yourself from pain. Free yourself from pain. All right. Oh, that's kind of you, Joji, to say. Thank you. And yes, we're all here. We're breathing. We're doing all right, my friends. Oh, hi, Jay. How are you, love? Thank you for being here. You're feeling anxious, but you haven't got a clue. Do the tapping thing, my friend, to calm yourself down. And I will say this. Sometimes when you are in a state of anxiousness and you cannot pinpoint why you are feeling that way, personally, for me, the more I try to figure out why I feel that way, the actual worse it gets for myself. Like the more intense the feeling becomes. So I would say try the tapping exercise, see if that helps. Try to distract yourself and try not to focus on why for right now. Perhaps later on today you can, make a journal entry and detail it as to what you were doing prior to noticing the anxious feelings, and you might be able to figure it out. Oh, is it? Good for you, Shield Maiden. We're on the same page, my friend. I love it. I've got my mouse over Joji's comment here. I can't see it. Anyone read the Pooh? There is a free audio reading. No, I haven't even heard of that. What's that about, Joe? Oh, all right. From the Power of Surrender cards, we've got surrender to the wisdom of your body. Listen to your body's messages about a person or situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. If you are energized and happy, move forward. Now that is interesting. That is interesting. Which ties right into what we're saying, what the tarot cards were talking about, right? The conflict and the worry and to free yourself from pain. You know, I don't want to be like a broken record, but you have to be careful when it's dealing with a situation that is, you know, that you take that conflict inside of yourself and you sort of push it down and sort of go, yeah, it's, you know, it's just me. I'm just overreacting. I'm just, you know, just being Kelly. And when you push that stuff down, it can rear its ugly head and really do quite a number on you physically. So I strongly discourage you from that practice if you can help it. I know easier said than done. All right, my friends, let us continue. Let us continue. All right, Jane, you have a great day, my friend. I hope that you feel better, rest well, and have a great weekend. And we will see Jane next Friday. She will be here with us. Charlotte, what are you doing? Are you all right? Have you lost your marbles or what? You just having fun? She's looking at me like, what? Oh, hi, JR. Yep, good times, my friends. Good times. So we have the glorious sunflower. Glorious sunflower. Assertiveness. Rise up, stand stronger and true. Interesting. I must confess, friends, I am confused about this message. I don't know if this message is speaking more about a situation where you need to stand up for yourself, you know, and stop the woulda, shoulda, couldas to yourself, or if this is a message that speaks to well, I'll just leave it at that. I've had a card flip over and that I'm trying to find. So sorry. My words and actions are of beauty, compassion, and love. My words and actions are of beauty, compassion, and love. Interesting. All right, let us pull from over here. So I don't know if basically the point I'm trying to make is I don't know if this is if this is an effect that it's having on you, meaning you are confused about what you should do in a situation, or if this is an internal conflict that you are dealing with within you, if that makes sense. So it's either a mental conflict or it's an actual outside situation. Let us see if we can continue to get these messages, because I'm starting to think that this is a conflict within ourselves, not saying that it's not caused by an outside situation, but this is more inside us than it is an outside thing, if that makes sense, my friends. Hi, Vivian. If I didn't say hello to you already, interesting. We have pulled the moon in Cancer, belonging. And the short message on the top of this card, a sensitive, introspective phase. So, my friends, I think we just answered our question, is it not? This is more something that's going on internally than it is something that is occurring out in the world. This is something that someone is collectively going inside and going, okay, oh my God, okay, oh, what do I do? And you're already, I think what it's telling you is you're already doing it. Interesting that Flowing mentions full moon in Cancer on Monday. Thank you, Flowing. Hi, Subsoul. I'm sorry I didn't see you pop in, my friend. I just noticed you now. Thank you for letting us know that, Flowing. That's awesome. What in the bejeebers is going on with this cat? Oh, now she's got 3 toys in here. Oh my goodness. Joe G says full moon in Cancer on Monday. The full wolf moon, it will be 100% lit by the sun on Monday, January 17th, while it is in the constellation of Cancer, the crab. Thank you, Joe G. Let us see what we've got here. So from the Native Spirit deck, we have Shapeshifter, and I'm not sure that you guys can see that, but there is a, if I can point to it over here, there's like a deer sort of standing off in the distance. Sorry, I know that their glare is bad. So let us read the message here for this card, because I think this is going to tell us everything that we need to know. That is my feeling, my friends. That is my feeling, Shapeshifter. I joke about this all the time, that this book is listed alphabetically, and I still can't find what I need. So I don't know what that says about me, but anyhow. Card meaning. Wow. Shapeshifter. You can be anything you desire. Let go of attachment to your identity. See the world around you with new eyes. Be malleable. Experiment with different ways of viewing reality. See the point of view of others. If you haven't been able to manifest your dreams, maybe you need to shift the way you see the person or situation, my friends. So I think that we just answered our question. We need to get out of our heads. Now, I realize easier said than done. You know, we are all isolated from the life that we once knew. We are all isolated from our friends and our families and our co-workers and our communities, for the most part. We are all sitting at home and feeling sorry for ourselves and scratching our head. All the bills are coming in from the holidays, all of the, these horrible temperatures, up and down, cold, minus 15 degrees kind of temperatures have got us even more isolated. People are experiencing, all these difficulties, right? So it is no wonder that we are inside of our head. We must be the shapeshifter. We must be the shapeshifter. Go inside yourself and remind yourself of what, my friends? The same thing we say all the time. Who has the power? We do. What does the world deserve to see? The world deserves to see you being you. You show your sparkle. The world deserves it. You deserve for the world to see your sparkle, and the world deserves to see your sparkle. So, grab your power back. Center yourself, ground yourself, do some mirror work, engage in something that brings you joy. Turn the music on and dance. Smile. Remember to come from a place of gratitude. Remember to count your blessings. Remember to stand in your power and just own it. Just own it. I, like everyone else, have issue letting go of things and not trusting that things are just going to work out unless I sort of have my hands all over it. So I am not trying to be trite, and I'm not trying to, it's fine, don't worry about it. I'm not trying to do that. I'm just saying to use those kind of statements to empower yourself to believe in yourself. I have to remind myself of it every day, my friends. All right, let us continue to pull some more cards and let us see where we can go. And thank you, Shield Maiden. I appreciate you saying that. Yeah, be malleable, absolutely. Hi, Heather. How's it going, love? Exactly, Shield Maiden. I independently have the power. That's exactly it. Right? Perhaps that message was for you, Shield Maiden. Perhaps today's message was something that you needed to hear, my friend. Oh, and there we go. Interesting card, my friends. We have the color of brown. Establish boundaries. I love this card. Love it, love it, love it. Speaks to so many glorious things. Establish boundaries. Establish the boundaries within yourself. Never mind worrying. Because oftentimes we do that, right? We establish boundaries with the people in our lives so that we are not, so that we don't let them come into our zone or our space and sort of upset our comfort zone or upset our personal space. This is about setting boundaries for your own self that you don't step out of, right? Often times of turmoil or times of influx or indecision or confusion, everything that we know, we're like, whoop, I know nothing. And all of a sudden you're like, whoa. We almost forget ourselves, forget who we are, if that makes sense. And I think that card is reminding you that, like, this power is within you. Set your boundaries, right? Sorry, guys. I don't know why this happens. I'm getting like 18 reminders all of a sudden. And I know that there's nothing happening, so I don't know why that's going on. All right, let us move on. I could really use a drink if there's anybody listening that could bring me a drink. And I hate to even ask. Poor Mark is not feeling the best. He's feeling better than he was. He had his dental surgery yesterday, so thank goodness for that. It was a long night, though. Long day for him. But he's doing okay, my friends, which is important. That message could even be for me, because I was all inside my head. I was all like, oh my God, When he's not feeling okay, when he's not feeling himself, I feel it. And I worry and I stress for absolutely no reason whatsoever. But he's my rock. And if my rock is not solid, then I start to freak out, right? So let us continue, my friends. Oh, gosh, I'm so sorry. I don't know why this happens. These messages, these reminders that I'm getting are from this morning. I don't know why they're coming across my screen now, but anyhow, I do apologize because I know that you guys can hear the beep. I am so stuffed up. A new romantic cycle begins. Interesting. Perhaps, my friends, we're going to have a romance with ourselves. We're going to fall in love with ourselves again. Think about how lovely that would be. You know, this may sound a little bit cray-cray, but hear me out, my friends. I'm sure, just like me, when is the last time that you got dressed up? When's the last time that you spent some time and put some... Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Are you okay? Okay. Thank you. When's the last time that you got dressed up? When's the last time that you took some extra time, getting ready, like took a bubble bath or a really, really, really nice hot shower? Friends, it's Friday night. Crank the music up, spend some time, put something really nice on, comfortable, cozy, nice, right? Spend a little extra time with yourself. Turn the music up and dance around the living room. Look in the mirror. Give yourself a little pep talk. Tell yourself how much you love yourself, right? Give yourself a wink. Blow yourself a kiss. Give yourself a huge smile. Fall in love with yourself. I know from personal experience, friends, how difficult it is to consistently recharge my own personal battery, right? To how hard it is to constantly remind myself that I am awesome, that I am phenomenal, never to let my sparkle dull. But it happens. My sparkle dulls. So I need to constantly remind myself to recharge my battery. So fall in love with yourself again, right? Look yourself in the mirror, give yourself a wink and say, you know what? You got this. You're awesome. I love it. Good. See, exactly. And that's what I'm talking about. Oh, look at you, Shield Maiden. That's awesome. Good stuff. Joe G says, yesterday I went and voted. Shield Maiden says she's going to karaoke next Friday, all dressed up then. Absolutely. But you see, now you are feeling anxious, Shield Maiden, right? You're feeling anxious now. So dressing up next Friday is not going to help you today. And I dare say you don't want to spend a whole week like that. So go in your closet, open up your closet, and try to pick out an outfit that you think you might wear to karaoke, right? Do your hair, do your makeup, try on a couple of outfits, have the music going, and hopefully that distraction while you're doing that exercise of making yourself feel, good, look good, is going to be enough to get you out of the anxious feeling. So it's like killing two birds with one stone, as the saying goes, my friend. Which I don't like that saying at all, and I don't know why I even said that, but I think you get my point. Exactly, Heather. Well, I mean, that's the thing. Absolutely. Listen, and when it's minus 16 degrees Celsius here, nobody wants to be in their PJs more than I do. But I can't come on here in my PJs. I mean, I could. I know that you guys would still show up if I was, you know, whether I was wearing my PJs or not. But I can't. I can't. I can't. I have to at least try to make an effort, is my point. And sometimes that's half the battle. I may feel like crap and not want to, you know, come on, or maybe I'm not feeling it this particular day. But if I put forth the effort, I feel better. You know, the whole thing, like look good, feel good, look good, whatever. That's what it's about, my friends. All right, let us continue. Enough with my soapbox. I have like wild hair today. Holy. Sorry. It's funny. I didn't see all that with the glare. Now that the sun is starting to go away, it's moving on. And now I can see. And I look like wild. Look like one of those things. Do you guys remember the trolls? They used to you could buy them and put them on the back on the end of your pen, and then you twirl the pen around and the hair just goes. That's me. That's what my hair is like right now. Nice, Shield Maiden. All right. I love this message for today because I think that, listen, we all need to hear it. We all need to be reminded of it. And interesting. We've got Dove, which just a glorious image on that card. Spread messages of peace and harmony. Spread messages of peace and harmony within ourselves. Within ourselves. Whew, I just got really, really hot. Really, really hot. Like on fire hot. Hi, Cartomancy. Sorry, friends, like really hot. Not sure if I can say this name or not. Stephanotis. Cooperation. Take the hand offered or ask. I like that. Whoa, sorry guys, like literally just went on fire. Whew. How are you doing, Cartomancy? How's the weather situation down there? You doing okay? That's it there, Heather. It's by Ina Seagal. Secret Language of Color Cards. Oh, thanks, Joji. Oh, 74? Yeah, it's minus 15 degrees Celsius right now. What are you doing, bud? Come here. Come see mommy. Austin, come. Come on, bud. Come on. Come. Austin. Good boy. Hi, baby. What are you doing? Come. Want to come see me? Want to come see the people? They would like to see you. Yes. Yes. You going to give me kisses? Thank you. He's a kisser. He likes to kiss. I can't see you. You're going to come and see them? Gonna come say hi to everybody? No? It's like, I'm not sure. I think I'll just sit here for a moment. Interesting. This is an interesting card that's flipped out. We have fear. Hey now. I don't know what's going on with these cats. I have the card of fear. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. You know, I think one of the things that is the most challenging is that, oh, welcome back, Cecile. I'm glad you came back, my friend. It is most challenging to continue this path. It is difficult. It is a lot of work. You know, self-care, self-love, or so it seems. You see those people on the street. We have them in our offices. We have them on our Facebook pages. You know, we have them, you know, in our neighborhood. We have them in our family, perhaps, in our circle of friends. Those people that appear on the outside to have the perfect life, right? That is some secret fantasy that we have told ourselves, that anyone has the perfect life, because nobody does. Everybody has issues and challenges and situations that they have to process and deal with. But here is the important part, my friends. As we said earlier, we must love ourselves, because it's up to us. We are our biggest advocate. We are our best friend to ourselves. And we know that if we don't love ourselves, nobody else is going to be able to ever love us properly, right? We are not going to be able to love another properly if we don't love ourselves, because we don't understand what we need, what we want, right? And I know how difficult that is. It seems like it is a never-ending cycle of self-care work that I'm doing on myself, you know, being mindful and grounding and centering and doing all of these things. But my friends, once it becomes normal, what are you doing? I can see Quincy back there chewing on the table. I don't know what's going on. But, you know, they're distracting me and I can't keep my train of thought. When you arrive at the point where it has become part of your everyday routine to inject more positivity into your life and extract the negativity, I am hopeful that a sense of joy, a sense of contentment will sort of, you know, surround us, embrace us, and help us to propel forward. But I don't think we can ever stop working on ourselves. I don't think that we can ever stop, you know, gaining knowledge and trying to implement different practices, because you are only making yourself so much stronger, so much more powerful to be resilient from these types of situations. It does seem like it's a never ending battle, right? But I think that's because we come from it from this place right here. You assume you must be broken, and that is why you have to do this work, because you like, there's no way that the guy or the woman who's on my Facebook highlight reel, who just looks, like they've got it all because they went on a trip and they bought a new car and they've got new furniture and their kids are like, you know what I mean? We're constantly comparing ourselves to other people. And so we assume that we must be broken. Everybody else is fine. I must be the problem. Well, my friends, that is not it at all. I assure you that those people with the Facebook highlight reels and the family members that appear to have it all don't. That they go through the exact same struggles as you do. And we all know that. We all know that that's true. We all know that that's true. All right, let us move on. If you don't love yourself, how can you love someone else fully? Absolutely. All right, let us pull a couple more cards, and then I will let you get on with your weekends, my friends. I know there's lots of shows coming up over the next couple of days, so I hope that everyone, there's lots of variety out there for you to watch, is where I was going with that. Of course, I will be back here on Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time for Oracles and Chat. We'll do some trivia. We'll do some Oracle cards. We'll have some fun. Then, of course, next Wednesday, I will be back for our Achieving Wellness at 6 p.m. Eastern. I do hope that everyone can tune in for that. We are taking a deep dive into the topic of trust and all that encompasses. And I certainly hope that we can get through it in one session. But if we can't, I am open to doing as many sessions as required to get to the bottom of that, and at least give us a little bit more information about how we can work on said trust issues. And then the following Friday, a week from today, Jane the Seeker will be here with us for our Think Spirit Friday. Yes, absolutely, Cecile. Oh, Faye, I love that, my friend. Beautiful. Well said, Faye. Well said. And these are the things, like they might sound trite to someone, but these are the things that are important to remind ourselves of, because that, my friends, is exactly how you maintain your power and how you recharge your sparkle, as I like to call it. Saying things like that, reminding us of statements like that, right? Whoop! Wow, that one came out. We have unicorn purity. Now, look all around that picture, and all I see is sparkle everywhere, because that horse, when he looked in the mirror, is no different than like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Not to sound ridiculous, but right, he looked in the mirror and went, hey, how come I look different than all the other horses? Why do I have this thing coming out of me? Right? But yet we all view this horse as a non-horse, as this magical, mystical, miraculous being. And so that is exactly the point about the Facebook highlight reel, right? The perception of what other people have and what other people are doing, how other people are feeling, et cetera, right? We are the unicorn. Each of us in our own way is a unicorn, because we're unique. We are all unique individuals. Very interesting, my friends. All right. Let us pull a postcard from Spirit as our last card. I feel like pulling one of these guys, a little chakra card. Cecile, I liken it to sex scenes in movies. Sex in real life, sloppy or laugh out loud. Oh, Cecile, that's cute. All right. Interesting card. We've got forgiveness from the heart chakra. You'll find freedom in forgiveness. You will find freedom in forgiveness. And I mean, I'm sure that there's a message there for all of us, right? We all need to just be a little kinder to ourselves. I don't know about you guys, but I know my expectation for myself is at some level that I don't even know. Like, I mean, there's no way I can ever measure up to the standard or the bar that I set for myself. And I know this. So why I keep trying to jump at it, I have no idea. So my point is, no matter what you do, no matter where you are, no matter what stage that you're at in your life, we must count our blessings and be grateful for who we are and what we have. I don't think that we forget to say that often enough. All right. 1 hour and 11 minutes and 11 people in the chat. Thank you, Mommy. I love you. I miss you. Beautiful, my friends. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, I feel like I need to go outside and get some fresh air, but it's -16 and I don't really want to go outside and get any fresh air at -16. Goodness gracious. All right, I have to turn the light on for this. Some of these cards, I love these cards. As you know, I talk about them all the time, my postcard from Spirit. But they've got like this sort of antique look about them. And some of them can be really difficult to read depending on the print color on the paper. Flowing. Hope that you feel better, my friend. Please do take very good care of yourself. I hope that you're starting to at least feel a little bit better. All right, my friends, dearest you, going the extra mile to achieve your dreams and putting in some overtime will reap big rewards. Now is the time for you to act, to stir up some energy and put those plans into action. There are many windows of opportunity that open but close quickly when you don't take the risk and go for it. Today, be confident that your hard work will pay off and that you'll feel that satisfaction and fulfillment of reaching your desired outcome. It might turn out even better than you expected. Isn't that amazing? Remember, however much work you're willing to put in, we will match it tenfold on our end. Everyone over here is rooting for you to win the game of life. Just do it. Friends, beautiful. Beautiful. Cartomancy, it wouldn't hurt. Flowing got some Reiki from Ali, who was here earlier, and from a couple of other people, but yeah, send that on over to Flowing if you wouldn't mind. Cartomancy, she's got COVID. Just do it. Remind yourself who you are, what you have to offer. Like I said, go do your hair, go get dressed in a nice outfit, go make yourself a nice meal, crank the music up, have a hot bubble bath, look at yourself in the mirror and give yourself a wink, because you deserve it. For no other reason than just because. I love it. Right, Cecile? Me too, my friend. All right, my friends, I will let you go. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for popping in and joining me today. Thank you so much for all of your love and all of your support. It is greatly appreciated. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you have not already done so. I do appreciate it. It really does help the channel out, and it also makes me feel good. I'm not gonna lie. So all of our best thoughts to you, flowing, that you continue to improve. We are thinking of you, and to each and every one of you for showing up on this fine Friday. Thank you so much. And can we all just say together, thanks, Spirit, it's Friday, right? This has been awesome. I love you guys. Don't forget to tune in on Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern for Oracles and Chat. Next Wednesday for Achieving Wellness at 6 p.m. Eastern, where we are doing our talk about trust and all things that encompass trust or trust issues. It's going to be an interesting one. And then next Friday, we're back here with Jane the Seeker for our Thanks Spirit, it's Friday. Well, Cecile, you know what, my friend, that is probably that. I mean, listen, when I come on here and I do these things, I have no idea where it's going to go. Sometimes, like on the Thanks Spirit, it's Friday or the Oracles and Chat, and that is a wonderful thing for you to say, and I am thrilled that you feel a little more resilient now. I couldn't ask for a better confirmation than we did exactly what we were supposed to do today. So thank you for saying that. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. All right, my friends. Blessings to everybody. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. And until we see each other again. Bye for now.